we got to tell you out of the gate that we had such an awesome reaction to your song Ford the last time you were on the show.
Wow, really? Man, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, huge. How are you feeling about that song?
Man, I mean, I just felt like I was lucky to get the opportunity. You know, I mean, that your show is about the biggest thing in the world for a guy like me to have an opportunity on, particularly with music like that. I hadn't put a record like that out before, so I just felt like I was getting an opportunity that I didn't deserve, and so I just thank you guys again for that. It was very special. Plus, it was really cathartic for me to be able to go on and talk about the record and talk about Ford and the whole story and all that.
Well, if people haven't heard Ford, they definitely need to check it out because it is a very powerful song. And I have to say, I mean, I feel like I speak for everyone on the show. Your appearance on the show, period, and everything you did and played and the piano and all this stuff, like that was one of the most fun interviews that we had all year.
Wow, thank you. Damn. I
Okay.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
I got to come. I got to do more interviews with you. That makes me feel good.
Okay, so I've got the top 5 most Googled Gavin DeGraw questions. So I'm going to run through them with you.
Give it to me.
Okay, what genre is Gavin DeGraw?
That's a really good question, man. I have no idea. I don't know what to call me. I mean, I'm just a songwriter. You know, what would you call it?
I mean, I feel like I call you all around Gavin.
Hey, you know what? I like that. You know, it's funny because I see some people post stuff like, "Hey, I think, you know, you're like a pretty good indie pop artist." I'm thinking to myself, "What's an indie pop, or what does that mean, indie pop?" I mean, I'm not sure what the category really means, you know, or I don't know if I'm anything in particular. I'm a fan of music, and I like to write down my life and make it rhyme. That's it.
Okay, next question. How much does Gavin DeGraw cost to play at a wedding?
Really? That was number 2?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm like $1.
$1. People are going to be hitting you up left and right. You need to raise that.
$1 cash money. And I do play some annulment divorce parties.
Wait.
Those are good.
Have you really played a divorce party before?
No, but I would.
Okay.
And I think, you know, people should celebrate every opportunity they get, good and bad.
How far did Gavin DeGraw make it on Dancing with the Stars?
Not far. Next question.
Why did Gavin DeGraw get attacked?
Really?
Yep.
Because he danced very poorly on Dancing with the Stars, and he deserved it.
No, but really, why'd you get attacked?
I just kind of ran into a bunch of bad dudes in the middle of the night, and really was in no condition to deal with that particular scenario at the time. So I think I got attacked because there's some bad dudes in the world. And also I was wearing a wife beater, and that's never a good look.
Well, so is Gavin DeGraw in a relationship?
Yes. I have a great dog. He's a gas station shepherd. I found him like 4 years ago. And he has a better head of hair than I'll ever have. And he makes me jealous.
So did you say gas station because you found him at a gas station?
I'm at a gas station in Texas one night.
Like you were just on the road doing shows or something and you saw this dog?
I was doing something cooler even than shows, I think, which was I was just out on a road trip. And I'd left L.A. in the middle of the night. Me and my buddy were like, hey, man, let's take a road trip. And with no plan. And about a week into it, he turned around, and I said, I'm going to keep going. And I spent a few days on a bender in Austin, Texas. And then I saw Willie Nelson's last show at Austin City Limits. And then I left there one night, pulled over to get some fuel at around, I don't know, midnight or 2 in the morning off the highway. And this dog ran out of the road while I was pumping gas. And and I was like, you know what? I don't have any fleas in my truck yet, so I should put this dog in there. And that's what I did, and I kept him.
Okay, have you ever just thought, I don't know, I'm just thinking that, did you check to see if the dog had a chip ever?
I did. I took it out. I threw it in the garbage.
Okay. I just started to think you're on a road trip and you just take a dog. So, I mean, but obviously it looked like a stray.
No. I took him. I took him because he was clearly homeless. He did have a chip. I took him to the vet right away. And the vet said he's got a chip and it's unregistered. So I said, is there any way to find the owner at all? And they said, nope. So he's yours if you want him, or we'll put him in a shelter somewhere. I was like, no, don't put him in a shelter. We'll kill him. So I took the dog.
Awesome. So Gavin, what do you got holiday wise? What are your plans?
By the way, then I took the dog's manhood from him so he would not do wild things. He never looked at me the same, by the way. But for my holiday plans, I'm gonna go. I'm actually going to New York this week. I've got a thing up there, a Greg Allman tribute show that we're doing, and I'm gonna spend some time up there window shopping and checking some stuff out. It's I think New York City is a pretty special place to be during the holidays, during Christmas time. So I'm going to do a little bit of window shopping and hit some stuff up and try to figure out what to get people for Christmas.
Well, you might need to do a little more than window shopping. Christmas is right around the corner, so you probably need to actually buy something.
You know what? That's what people keep telling me. So, here's the thing. How do you feel about gift certificates?
I'm totally on board with them.
Me too. Because otherwise you got to remember, like, oh man, what's my buddy? Are they a large? If I get them an XL, are they going to be insulted? You never know, how people are going to receive your gift.
Well, holiday shopping is definitely in full swing, so you got to get on that. And toys and games are an option for the whole family. I bought my nieces and nephews a bunch of games, and Toys R Us is at Macy's with a lot of fun gift options, by the way, like Hot Wheels and Lego and Disney, and then just the classic board games. Are you a big board game guy?
So good. First of all, we'll say the Macy's location in New York City is one of the greatest stores on the face of the planet. Yeah, do you know how big that place is? That place is 3 acres. That's how big it is. Did you know that?
I had no idea.
3 acres. And the dude that started Macy's, he went bankrupt like 8 or 9 times or something crazy like that, trying to get it started. It's a really amazing story. And then he finally made it, But he had tried, and it didn't work, and then it finally worked. It's a great story.
Yeah, but, perseverance.
Sorry about that. I like all these cool, like, entrepreneurial stories. The Toys R Us thing, absolutely. Do I like board games? Absolutely, I like board games. Connect 4, come on now. It's like extreme tic-tac-toe.
Well, people can check out Macy's.com/gift finder for all gifting needs. And this is the best part, which I want to talk about, because Macy's Wish List Wednesday supports Big Brothers, Big Sisters of America. So yeah, go to Macy's.com/purpose and donate to Big Brothers, Big Sisters of America, and you can help support their mission and inspire youth equity and empower kids to reach their potential, which is important to all of us.
I agree. And not just that, buy Gavin DeGraw an amazing Lego set. I personally like the Lego castles. I think they're pretty cool. I also like cars. I need a Lego car. So if you can get me one of those, please, that would also be good for Christmas.
Writing that down. Legos for Gavin.
Don't forget.
No, we won't. We'll send it your way. It's coming in the mail.
I need some spare parts Legos because I always lose a few.
Yes. Well, have you ever stepped on one? Because it's pretty painful.
Oh man, they're terrible. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but it's worth
Of
it.
course.
Okay, Gavin. Well, thanks for coming on. It was awesome to talk with you, and we hope you get to come back with your piano real soon.
Thank you. I look forward to it. I appreciate it, guys.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
This is a Bobby Bones show.